the show by Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leak, you better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night, 'cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. This is Odie. Today is Tuesday, if I am not mistaken.
Tuesday.
And we're calling it Long Handle Day. It's 24 outside.
Yeah, it was warming up from yesterday.
Yeah, but 2 degrees.
And the wind was terrible.
Britt, what did you get to in Cow Creek?
It's way worse than that up north. Cow Creek.
Further north,
It was 23 last night is what I saw on the thermometer.
Thermometer out on the porch.
And it was 18 the night before.
Boy, I sure liked it when Angie went ahead and finally, after we've been married for about 30 years, bought me that electric one that you put it outside and then you're inside warm and you can read it in the window.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to go outside and stare at that other one.
Yeah.
Well, at your age, it took 30 years to invent it.
It probably did.
She got tired of hearing you say, "Woman, go outside and see."
And one day I'm going to own my own rain gauge. One day, that's a
They don't last
expectation.
long. They freeze and bust.
They sure do, don't they?
I've not had one in years, but I can walk out there and look in the bottom of an old cow tub and have a pretty good guess about
You'd have caught on how to do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good on that. 5-gallon bucket or a cow tub, shoot, yeah.
What was it in, was it Nick Dundee where he actually had the watch and he looks up and says what time it is and pressed her by looking at the sun? You always got to have those good tricks. Good morning and welcome. If you don't know this fella, this is a worldwide legend who's been to England, stood on other surfaces and sang.
That's right. We showed them what it's all about.
How's it?
Sure none of them followed me back home.
We wouldn't let them in.
That was a pretty good adventure.
Always is. Anything big in Kemper County?
No, nothing newsworthy, I don't guess. We just endeavor to persevere.
I haven't had to cross the county line in a few, being run out of there when I came across county lines to cover a story. I've been up a few times.
Scuba's still over there.
That's what they say. I've got to go visit them. They've got
See a lot of folks standing out by the road looking sad, wringing their hands and moaning because you're not over there anymore.
They got Eddie Owl.
I guess they do.
He took over after Lynn Jr. He is the appointed mayor at the table.
There you go. It'll be all right.
We were talking, and a minute ago, I'm going to put Britt back on the spot, of probably, and I'm going to let you describe this. This guy was the greatest honky-tonk singer that some of the world never knew, but golly, he was good.
Gary Stewart.
Yes, sir. Now,
Man.
Did he not hang out with Waylon a good bit? Wasn't he a good friend of Waylon's?
I think so. He and Dean Dillon done a lot of stuff together.
Sure did.
And Gary Stewart was wonderful. There's never been anybody outsang Gary Stewart. Every song he sung was like the last song he would ever sing.
Of
He
course,
sung it
drinking
from
thing.
toes up.
He did. And let me show y'all a picture of what Gary Stewart looked like. This is him here. He passed, he was 59. It was 2003. And am I right that he took his own life in the end?
That's right.
His wife had passed away from cancer, and he couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
And Christmas time was coming, and he lost it.
Mighty sad, but boy, what a talent.
So the biggest record that I would say that he ever had was She's Acting Single and I'm Drinking
That
Double.
was one of the best.
And as Gary is singing it, I promise you, you're living on every word that he said, because you feel his pain.
And he didn't sound like anybody else either.
So we're gonna put Britt on the spot here. Make us feel a little pain here. Can you do that song for him?
Somebody call John and see if it's the kid doing it. She's acting single. I'm drinking double. I hide my pain. I drown my trouble. My heart is breaking like a tiny bubble. She's acting single. early for Jerry stuff.
But that song, and, you know, through the song he's talking about he ought to be proud that somebody's hitting on her, but he knows as soon as he walks off, she's going to be looking back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Great stuff.
Man, you just felt it.
Drinking thing and
Yeah.
flat natural born, good timing man. Gary
Absolutely.
Stewart was it. And folks out there, if y'all are not familiar with him, look him up, man.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Make a great Christmas present,
He
wouldn't it?
didn't sound like anybody else, and I can't sound like him. I can do some of the songs, but
His was
gracious.
very unique. We need to say a get well this morning, Odie, before we go any further. I got word of this just a little bit ago. Our chief is in the hospital. Randall Davis is in the hospital for Meridian.
Oh, no.
I don't know exactly why, but we want to wish him a recovery. I got a text message right before 6 this morning that he was in the hospital. Need a little couple prayers there.
Man, that's a working man right there.
And that's probably why he's up to having a rest.
Yeah. He probably checked himself in just to get a day's rest. Chief, man, hey, brother, we love you.
So,
And we praying for you.
We want you to feel better there. So we're
Yes.
thinking of you while you're up there. And as we get progress reports, we'll get that along to you as well. Good morning, Odie. How was your evening?
Man, it was great. It was cold. I had to change Amy's battery.
Oh, the battery. Oh, that's another thing that you
Power
don't.
batteries.
Battery in the car. Do you know it takes a full size battery for her little car?
That's $150 the last time I checked. Do y'all remember
You
when
got
we?
one that you?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Not for this new stuff,
No,
you don't.
Ooh, and they don't last but 4 years. Them old acid batteries we used to use, you could get 8 years out of them if you keep them charged.
So, how much? What kind of money were you looking at? That.
Well, now
Tell it now.
I tell you, go see John down there, and John take care of you. He didn't hurt me near as bad, but it was about $170 battery.
Battery, and I talked to somebody the other day that had one of them specialized ones for a certain type car. It was like $300 for it.
You can't find a battery in some of these newer things either.
Oh yeah,
No,
they put them in the
they're
back
hid.
of the car.
Yeah.
My daughter's car, her old one, she said, my battery's dead. I looked and looked and looked. I couldn't, there is no battery.
You ain't got
none.
You ain't got an iron. And so I had to YouTube it.
And where
so
was
I
it?
got on YouTube. You know what I had to do?
What?
I had to take the front left tire off,
To get
take the fender well out, and there it was right there.
So you couldn't be jumping that car off
No,
pretty
you
easy.
ain't jumping nothing off.
But things have really changed, and if you've got a battery, we just want to go ahead and warn you that's 3-ish years old. Your time is coming, baby, because the cold weather kills it.
4 years and it's done.
It is.
And we're digging up God's country and completely tearing up
Todd Kemp's right.
Mother
That was
Earth.
what I was going to say. I remember going. You remember where you could buy them for
$35, $40
$40?
off the shelf at Wally World.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is a thing of the past. I don't know what happened, but it happened.
If you got one of them little things that you can plug in at the house and charge up and take
One of them
with you,
trickle chargers.
yeah, just keep it in your vehicle
Yeah.
with you, and it's
Oh, that little box. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's a good
jump
thing.
box.
Yes, a little bitty jump box.
Because who hadn't got off in the woods on a tractor and the battery not crank up?
It's got an air compressor in it too.
Ooh, you got a
Yeah, they
fancier
do.
one than mine.
Kimberly Jean and Tom got me one of them things several Christmases ago. And
It's handy, isn't it?
yeah, use a fool out of that thing.
Yeah.
Mine ain't
And
got
every,
nowhere. I'm
every 2 or 3
jealous.
months you got it, and it's yellow too. So
Yeah,
it's
you
pretty.
can't
So
lose
you can
it.
see it.
Take it in the house and hook up an extension cord to it. In 2 or 3 hours, it's charged up and ready to go. So,
Best
get
thing
you one
since
then.
sliced bread.
You don't have to
Yeah.
stand around and ask everybody that pulls up, hey, could you jump me off so I can leave? That
Yeah.
there ain't a person alive that owns a car that hasn't been somewhere that battery let them down, and you're just there. And hopefully you're not alone where it quits on you there.
Well, I had Mama called me, and this was back when she was still driving, and she said my car won't crank. So I said okay. I went and got her, cranked the car up. It stayed cranked. And I told her, I said, get in, let's go. And we drove straight to John. I told him, I said, change the battery. And I went in, and he had just started selling those booster boxes. Then I said, give me one now.
And here's the bad part about batteries, and I know that you'll be able to identify. I know that you might. As a kid, I had a Ford Torino, standard shift. And I
Always
remember
parked up a hill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And when I didn't have enough money in that battery, you'd give it a little push and then hold that clutch and pop her, and boy, you could keep going.
Man,
I wish I had a standard transmission right now.
Yeah. Always park with an incline. Back it in so you can roll straight out.
But that's becoming a thing of the past as a standard transmission, too. That's the biggest anti-theft device out there.
for
this generation.
Nowadays, they can't drive one.
These millennials are sitting there going, what do you mean you roll off and pop a clutch and it starts? How you start a car rolling it?
And yes, I have had a chain hooked to it. Pop the clutch now. Stop it. Hit them brakes before it gets that truck in front of you.
That's the way we done it.
We'll be right back as we begin this cool Mississippi morning. Welcome. God bless y'all. We got some entertainment, Christmas songs coming up.
Yeah.
Anybody's got
a
favorite Christmas song?
Yeah, put it on there.
We'll try to get it out of him.
You hook a jump start up that flashlight you got.
It is bright. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ben, did you approve this?
What? Tax credit match, double your savings. Who did this? Where did this come from?
Ben, I really love the new promo.
Come with me. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh, Annie, it's you. Where did this all go out to?
Our whole service area.
Double your savings when we match your tax credit. Environment Masters.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. With professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
The Precast Group, offering you the best selection when it comes to a storm shelter. Located on 145 South in Meridian, where they offer above-ground shelters that can be installed in your home as you're built in, are conveniently located right outside your home if it's already built. They also offer storm shelters that can be installed in a slight bank or on flat ground. Protect your family today with a very affordable storm shelter from the Precast Group. Highway 145 South, 601-482-0003. The Precast Group.
It's Michael Guest. Americans veterans have defended our liberties. In return, our nation has promised to care for their health and wellness through the VA. Unfortunately, sometimes it is a challenging system. I'm working on the Appropriations Committee by fully funding VA care and benefits, including expanding care for rural veterans. Some of the most rewarding work I do is through my Constituent Services program. If you need help, call my office. Thank you for your service.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Is there what Diane just tell us what she said?
She said there was a traffic stop up there in Tennessee had 40 pounds of cocaine.
That was, what's his name?
They got off the street.
What was that guy saying that song? If you want to get high. Cocaine. Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton, yep.
Cocaine.
It's a J.J. Cale tune, I think.
Yeah, reckon why he got that inspiration.
Yeah. They must have had a little boost there or something.
my.
Keep moving.
That's right. Good morning to everyone. As Christmas time, do you realize just how close we are, Brett, to Christmas?
No, I do not.
Don't really want to be reminded either.
It's sort of slipped up on me this time for sure.
Yeah. Did y'all realize that it's no shock to most of us? I don't think, because Don Jr.'s engaged again, y'all.
Well,
that little blonde-headed girl that he was spotted with while he was engaged to Kimberly. Y'all remember her?
Yeah.
Yeah, he done asked us to marry him. What are the Vegas odds of this one lasting? I think the man's got an addiction, and it's called women.
Yeah.
He can't help it.
A little while, I guess.
Yeah.
So, can't be too heavily invested in that. Go ahead.
That boy can't help it, I don't think.
Would you have a prenup with me?
I think there is. The Meridian Police Department is asking for your help to identify these two suspects. We were on the scene within minutes of the robbery happening. And again, as always, when you arrive on the scene, facts and things change. They robbed a store. This is where my brain goes. If you're going to rob a store, you would think it's for money.
Yeah.
Well, they took product with weapons instead of cash. Now, is
cigarettes?
No, sir, liquor.
No.
So, is it really worth going to jail armed robbery for a couple bottles of liquor? It's not like they took the whole 18-wheelers worth. They could only handle, a handful or so.
This isn't any Peppy Van Winkle that goes for about $14,000 a bottle.
Here's one of our suspects there, wearing nice jogging breeches there.
With his face uncovered.
Yes, sir, there. But you could not recognize his ears if you tried.
But he's going to have a Christmas party.
Here's our second one here. He's dressed in a nice black attire.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is outside. It did get the police's attention, and they just rolled on up in a big wad. And this is the old Mr. Discount store.
Oh, okay.
45th and 8th Street is where that is. Here's the actual footage from inside the store. It's real blurry. That I'm going to say it wasn't downloaded directly to a SD card. I'm just guessing, but that's your two suspects.
Yeah.
We want this.
This would be right around 5:30 yesterday afternoon. It took me 7 or 8 minutes to get there through the traffic where I was sitting. They were long gone. They were last seen in a black sedan. That's all I know. Nothing else has been released of that. That's what I was being told at the scene. So
wow.
It happened yesterday. Another big thing for the Meridian Police Department. We give them kudos. Do you remember the robbery we had in Meridian at the Paradise Mart?
Yes.
The same two suspects would then go visit the fine folks out at Wyandotte.
That's right.
A vast growing community in our area there.
They sell gas 2 liters at a time.
That's right. The next suspect was taken into custody yesterday. This guy here just gets no rest at all.
He doesn't. Talib is constant on the go.
As they arrived on the scene, they found the subject. He would be just off of 8th Street due south of there. And he saw the police coming, and he thought, it's a great time to practice my athletic abilities and run. The trunk of that Tahoe was opened up, and here come Talib.
Toledo, but Talib.
He got a little britches at first. His teeth come loose, and he got back up and ran again. And, well, he didn't get away this next time as he held down that ankle until police officers could bounce into action with handcuffs and a taser.
Talib said, I was trying to just give you a chance without hurting you. But no, I'm going to grab hold of some meat now. You're not going nowhere this time.
He clamped on.
Yeah.
So we'd like to say a big thank you to the Meridian Police Department taking somebody off the street.
Yeah.
Responsible for 2 crimes there. I think he was the driver, alleged driver, and that last one there. What you got there, Britt?
My bulldog bit the sheriff one time.
What'd he do? Come serve you a search warrant?
It's our friend Joe Seipel was sheriff.
I remember Joe.
And he and Mammy graduated together, family friend and all that. And he came out electioneering. And I was sitting in the porch swing shelling peas, and Mammy was inside cooking them down, was putting them up, and old bulldog was laying there. And Mr. Joe came up, talking and going on, and checked in with the bulldog, and everything was fine. And old Bulger was real protective of things.
I can tell.
So Mammy came to the door and opened the door, and, hey, Joe, how you doing? And he moved too quick when he turned to her to hand her a card and hug her neck, and she moved too quick, and like Talib done, got him by the britches leg. When that happened, he just let go with that, and rushed on through the door, and Bulger grabbed him by the leg.
It upset him.
Thought you said your dog don't bite. That ain't my dog.
Just stood there and held him.
And that's another good point, because we're within probably a year of knocks on doors now, because the election is in 2 years, so politicians will start knocking on a door in about a year.
Yeah.
If you are a politician, work on not necessarily your people skills, but your pet skills, because you run into a lot of critters on your ways out, and that's a prime example there.
I don't think he broke the hide. He just grabbed him and held him.
Joe didn't come back anymore, did he?
He came back 4 years later. Went out there to him, and he rolled down the truck window, and he stuck his arm out, and he laid a card out on the cow. He said, there's one of my cards. If you want it, reach and get it. I'd appreciate you both, but I'm not getting that.
And Margie, who you're seeing right there is the Brick Gully himself.
Yeah.
And been singing for everybody around these parts or around the world for forever.
Pretty good little
From
while.
Cow Creek, Mississippi.
I made a lot of racket for a pretty good while.
From
Good
From Senior Frog to TNN, big TV star. Him and Scott, and I've told the story many times, on our honeymoon, we bumped into them on the Ralph Emery show that night.
Yeah.
I think, what was it, what's an old memory? What did y'all sing that night? Do you even remember?
Man, I don't know.
That's been 35, 36 years ago.
Yeah, probably 90, something
Yeah,
like that.
1990 is when it was.
Yeah, I guess you would know.
35 of them. I'm supposed to.
I'm just guessing, but you're supposed to know.
You gonna do a Christmas tune for us?
Yeah.
What you feel like doing in
I don't
Christmas
know, I
season?
just saw Guy Coughlin requested Run, Run, Rudolph, so let's do that.
Okay, let's hear some Rudolph.
Out of all the reindeer, Rudolph, you're the mastermind. Hey, run, run, Rudolph, round off ain't too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa got to sing it to town. Tell him, hurry, Santa, tell him he can take the freeway down. Hey, run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a girl child, what would you like most to get? I want it pretty, baby, dolly, that can cry, talk, sleep, and wet. And off went Rudolph, whistling like a saber jet. Hey, run, run, Rudolph, Santa got to make it to town. Tell him, hurry, Santa, tell him he can take the freeway down, freeway down. Hey, run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round. Ho, 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 honey. Said Santa to a boy child, tell me what you longing for. I want a cowboy pistol and a rock and roll electric guitar. And off went Rudolph, whistling like a shooting star. Well, run, run, Rudolph, Santa got to make it to town. Oh, now tell him, hurry, Santa, tell him he can take the freeway down. Hey, run, run, Rudolph, feeling like a merry-go-round. Oh, run, run, Rudolph. Run, run, Rudolph. Run, run, Rudolph. Run, run, Rudolph.
Brick Gully. The watch Pocket 6 is missing, but he's here this morning with Run, Rudolph, Run.
Favorite Christmas song?
That's a good one, isn't it?
Man,
Who originally recorded that?
Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry.
That's who that was? Chuck Berry, so we all remember him. Hey, we're getting word that the Monks have made it to Cuba, Alabama.
Monks is in Cuba. Oh,
They're a popular bunch of boys.
A lot of people wanted to meet them. They've been making their way on foot there. I don't know if they've got a police escort on Highway 80 there. I have to check on some pictures.
they did when they left Lauderdale County. They were welcomed by the sheriff's department, who was escorting them into Alabama. So
I wonder if they get as good a reception everywhere as they got in Lauderdale County.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. When this thing started, so it started in Texas, and I don't know what day it was. It was one of the few days. They had an escort from just a car with hazards on, and that car got rear-ended. And that car was then slammed into the monks that were walking. One of them got hurt pretty bad. They ended up taking him to the hospital, and he had to have a leg amputated.
Gracious.
So they stayed
when you
there
tell
at
a
the
story.
hospital. They stayed at the hospital until they knew that he was going to be fine and he was good. Then they got back on the road, and I think that's what prompted them to start trying to get some type of help making it through the rest of it.
I did not know that story.
Yeah, so
we're going to put up this here picture.
Lisa said, if that song didn't wake you up, you got more problems.
That boy got some lungs, y'all.
He's probably not with us.
So we'll be right back, and we'll show you the pictures of the monks once they have made it there to Cuba, Alabama. We'll be right back. Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Sicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor. Rockhouse Gun and Pound, located at 5430 Highway 19 North, is ready for spring. From weed eaters to push and riding lawnmowers, and one of the largest selections you'll find in chainsaws, along with power tools and generators for backup power. Maybe you're in the market for a TV or maybe a guitar. And not to mention a large selection of diamond rings and Louis Vuitton purses. The Rockhouse Gun and Pawn even has a private lobby for your pawns for confidentiality. Visit them today, Highway 19 North, Rockhouse Gun and Pawn. The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners.
On a hot day chasing crime in Meridian, to make a man thirsty, there's no better way than an ice-cold Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Or an ice-cold Diet Coke if you prefer that flavor.
No matter where you're at, stop by a local store and support that store and Meridian Coca-Cola. They're supporting us every day.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with Odie. As we said, monks have made it to Cuba. I would like a little bit more room in between me and an 18-wheeler. It's just me thinking out loud.
Especially one of them wood ones.
It weighs a little bit more than you.
And there's some wind back there.
If you're traveling east, if you're on 80 today, traveling east, be careful, especially between there and Demopolis for the next. I don't know how long it takes. What's the mileage in between Cuba and Demopolis?
Is that walking or riding?
Walking. It's a good little spell, isn't it?
Yeah. Jump to be walking barefooted.
Yeah, so y'all look out for them. They may not be able to walk a straight line like me and wonder. It's just dangerous is all we're saying.
Are they all walking all the time? Is some of them in the follow vehicle and swapping out?
They've got two RVs that travel with them. And one kind of goes on up to where their next stop is and prepares everything for them. And then one follows behind them. And they do swap out. So it's the one monk is not going to make the entire 2,300 mile trip. So they kind of get in and out. Now they do have one. This ought to make you feel good. There's one of these monks, 71 years old, and he's making this walk.
I just think I've made better life decisions. I ain't walking no 2,300 miles.
I'm not riding in a car at 5 miles an hour for 2,300 miles. It's hard to ride in a car at 55.
It's 20 miles, Lisa says, in between Cuba and you made that trip once or twice. I know you used to. Didn't you play? Wasn't there a place in Demopolis you used to play? Or am I thinking of Livingston?
Yeah, a bunch of them. Danny's was a place we played over
in Jackson or
Demopolis.
Okay, I'm just making sure with the right,
we know where
right
your
location. Britt didn't get what I just said.
They've got poles over there in Jackson.
Yeah. Man, I'm in thinking places we played music mode. I ain't been following Odie around long as you have.
Had this little stage that circled. I was just making sure they didn't put you on a rotating stage. Hey, we had a fire down in Clark County yesterday. We go to our friends over at Clark County Hot Topics, and somebody's missing a skidder this morning. Well, that thing caught on fire and went up quick.
I wonder if that monkey went over there to get warm.
Look, we're still getting word that's legit. The monkey, and my wife tried to tell me that's a monkey.
There's a thing going on Facebook right now. It's a dog. It's a monkey. It's a dog. It's a monkey.
It's monkey.
They're going back and forth. That don't look like a dog.
Let's get
a monkey.
Here, let's get a.
That's an ugly dog, isn't it?
That's monkey, isn't it?
That looks like that dog that the monks had with them.
But that's it. We'll check back. I got tied up yesterday with so many different things going on. I did not get in touch with Sheriff Chancellor yesterday to do a sit down. Did you go back to the woods last night? So we'll find out what happened this morning at daybreak as we talk to the sheriff of Clark County to see what went on there. We need some more Christmas music. What's our next request? Have we had one?
I think after Run Run Rudolph was our last one that I saw. Oh, good.
What we got?
Let's see if I can do this. I did it last year. By now in New York City, the snow is on the ground. Out in California, the sunshine's falling down. Baby, up in Memphis, Graceland's all in line, and in Atlanta, Georgia, there's peace on earth tonight. Christmas in Dixie, snowing in the pines. Merry Christmas, Dixie. Everyone tonight. It's windy in Chicago. The kids are out of school. There's magic in Motown. City's on the move. Jackson, Mississippi, to Charlotte, Carolina, all across the nation. It's peaceful Christmas time. Christmas in Dixie, snowing in the pines. Merry Christmas from Dixie. Everyone tonight. Down in Mississippi. Merry Christmas. Good night.
The song that put Alabama a household name. I mean, without a doubt there.
Yeah, and you hit them again every year with a Christmas song.
That's right.
The checks come rolling in to that bunch of boys.
Oh, they've done quite well, hadn't they?
All our wives commented on that one there.
What'd they say?
Oh, they loved. Amy said it's absolutely one of her favorites. And
It
Miss
is.
Kimberly had the big heart up there.
I kept thinking,
well, she should.
I kept expecting it to be Christmas in DeKalb and all across Kemper County.
It is. It can be.
I was expecting those lyric changes there.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful morning. We're so glad that you're a part of what we're doing. We'll be right back. We got more Christmas songs. We ain't run out yet.
Oh.
Britt's got a list of naughty and nice. Everybody been nice in your house?
So far.
How about your cows? They all behaving, breaking fences?
All doing well. They're valuable right now.
That's what I hear. I bet you got guards out there.
They're pampered right now.
No one knows about life until it's 12 degrees and a fence is broke.
Oh, boy.
And it's midnight and you got to go find them.
Every time my phone rings and it's some of the neighbors calling, the first thought goes through their head is, oh, Lord, the cows are out.
That's what old Shane does. Every time the phone rings and it's me, he's thinking, somebody's in the water. The first time I called him, I said, hey, man, what are you doing? He said, nothing. I said, you want to go fishing? He was like, yeah. And I said, all right, well, meet me down here. So he showed up, and I knew that he had his gear with him. He said, what are we fishing for? I said, a Ford.
Yeah. We've learned not to answer phone calls from Odie. But you're on the rural route when you're scared to answer your phone about a cow. Yeah. We'll be right back.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, over the phone, or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs makes a difference.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning to save the day. We can keep you comfortable with special savings for your home, like up to $3,000 off new HVAC systems or a tune-up for just $69. Keep the power on with a generator. Get $200 off installs and 0% financing for 60 months. We do it all at Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning and offer financing options for any repair or installation. Call for a free quote or visit us online at HeblonHeatingandCooling.com.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray as we begin this. Y'all remember this hippie?
Oh, man, talked about and sang about all kind of stuff.
LaGrange.
Joker is a guitar player.
He sure was. ZZ Top is who he was with. Let's see, another thing that happened today, and I had heard, this may be all rumored, that they were going to do a play at the Meridian Little Theater, and if they did, they wanted you to play the part of this guy.
Which guy is this?
Snyder. One day at a time. I think you look a lot like Snyder there. I think we
good with
give
him
you
cigarettes,
a tool bill.
I could have a mustache that good by the weekend.
But do y'all believe that was 1975 that premiered?
No.
And for whatever reason, women really thought that Snyder was it.
Well, he could do something, I guess. Maybe that was it.
Work with his hands.
That's it. Yeah.
What was it Brooks and Dunn said? I can do things with my hands that most men can't. There you go. Boy, that big grin over there on that side of the room.
Oh, man, yeah.
It was 1978. This would change his world. It made him a household name. Kenny Rogers and the Gambler on a warm summer's eve. It all came to daylight on that day.
He had been fallow for a while.
He had.
When that came out, hadn't he?
Yeah. You know, he made the breakthrough there with Lucille. You picked a fine time. And then
was Lucille before this?
Yes. Lucille was his first country song that he released. And then Gambler would be where he just went all across the nation.
Hal Bynum in Nashville wrote that song. And he didn't have the last verse like that, and Kenny changed that last verse.
What was the original?
I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her. It made the whole song.
It did.
And didn't even take credit for it.
Really?
Wow. They play that out at Why Not all the time. You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel.
Oh, this is the racing joke. It's been so long since we raced.
My, oh, my, oh, my.
Oh, man.
But what was
How much are you paying him?
It was when he was what was it? Ruby was his last, I guess, rock and roll hit. What would it not? He was with the 5th edition. What was the name of that group?
Ruby.
The last edition. Kenny Rogers. First edition.
Yeah. Not last, but that is as good a record it was ever made. That was absolutely brilliant. And I'm not a huge Kenny Rogers fan, but Ruby Don't Take Your Love to Town was perfect.
I can hear the slamming of the door.
And Charles Dixon and Lois used to have the Echo Lounge.
Yep, I remember the Echo.
In Meridian. And Charles grew up with Mel Tillis. He wrote that song.
Mel sure did.
And he told me that that was a true story. Said the only thing, said there was some old girl there in town, and said her husband came home from World War II, tore up, and couldn't do anything, and she just ran around
on him all the time.
And said the only thing he changed about it was the name and the war.
I'll be
everything else was exactly like it happened.
Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere?
What a great song.
Yeah.
And if you don't remember the words to Ruby, I suggest going back. And then Kenny would come along. He did have some big hits, but he also, that Morning Desire, that was awful. There at the end, you have to give him credit for the song, the greatest. About the little boy that goes out with the baseball.
I remember you playing that a lot.
Yeah. I am the greatest.
All that stuff with Dottie West, huge hits.
That was it. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. Yeah. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers.
Yeah.
Her trembling fingers would dial the telephone. Y'all fill in the blanks in between. It would be 1980 that we would lose this guy. And they've tried to make these commercials with his likeness, and they failed miserably.
Hey, and I think some of that was wanting to be kind of a joke because you can't do it, but it
is awful.
No, you can't replace Colonel Sanders.
I remember the first time I met these guys was backstage at the Temple Theater. They were standing next to Ken, and I ran into Marty Rabin and the whole bunch there. They were called Shenandoah, and number one was 2 Dozen Roses in 1989. That was the cassette tape cover. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Sunday, boy, look at that. Sunday in the South, She Doesn't Cry Anymore. That was a big one. Mama Knows. See If I Care. That was big. The Road Not Taken, if you've never heard that. Church on Come, big hit. Changes was, the whole thing was
serious band. What a singer, Marty Rabin.
Yeah.
We played a thing with him. Tony Chancellor had him to come to the Cowboy Church. Gosh, it's been 8 or 10 years ago, I guess. And me and Scott went down there and played. It took the whole band thing. We played that show with him, and he played and sang and gave a testimony to all that stuff. He was a good seeming cat, too. But
man, they done got pews and all in there since you were last
this
there.
This was outside.
I know they done got pews and walls now. They moved up in the world.
Well, they had pews and walls then, I think, or chairs and walls. This was a big outside thing, and it was sort of cold.
Yeah. You had to really appreciate it, didn't you?
And I believe that was the first night I ever sang a South Virginia Suite thing on stage. Turned around and explained it to the band and launched off into it.
And here we go.
Do y'all remember this guy, Dan Fogelberg? Did I say that right? Fogelberg?
Yeah.
Passed away in 2007. And then this guy was like a Nashville legend. Ray Price passed away for the good times.
Roomed with Hank Williams for a while.
And then news would forever change as we go back to remember Larry King. They took the show away. That's been 15 years, y'all. He owned the nighttime back then.
Mm-hmm.
But times have changed there. Said that he came to the Evangel Temple. I didn't know that. I must have been. Have you ever done, I'm just going to put you on the spot. Have you ever done Islands in the Stream?
I have not. Not yet.
Not yet.
To me, I know it was a big hit, but that was horrible. I did not like it. And I know it was crossover, but it just said "Staying Alive, Staying." And of course, the Bee Gees had something to do with it.
I like Staying Alive. I like the Bee Gees.
I just was not a fan.
We listened to a thing, or watched a thing on YouTube the other night, an hour-long documentary on the Bee Gees.
What'd you learn?
I knew most of it already, but the Bee Gees were talented.
What kind of shampoo did they use? Because they had a bunch of it.
Yeah.
But of course, and he was trying to save Johnny's home there at the end, and it burned down. The fumes or something caused that, wasn't it? That's what they claim.
Maybe so.
There you go there. We got another song coming up from Britt there. Take a deep breath. We'll be back with a Christmas tune from Britt Gully.
For something as vital as your eyes, you should have your lenses and contacts made with the utmost care and precision. And that's what Grayson Optical does on 24th Avenue. Since 1996, Grayson Optical's mission has been to provide Meridian and surrounding areas with quality eye care products. That's why we're locally owned and operated. And don't forget, custom-made sunglasses like Costa for your eyes only. When you need to see clearly, Grayson Optical, 2021 24th Avenue, Meridian, 601-693-6374.
Hi folks, Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot haul it, we can build it for you on site. We have 2 locations, one on Highway 19 South and our home office just around the corner on Long Creek Road. Just give us a call at 601-483-4943.
Advanced Auto Glass by Joey can handle all your windshield repair and replacement needs. Service work is guaranteed and covered by warranty. Our technicians are professional, auto glass trained, and have over 100 years of combined experience. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey utilizes in-house calibrations for vehicle safety systems. Most insurances are accepted, and reliable mobile service is available in surrounding areas. Keep cars cool and secure with custom tinting, side mirror replacement, and AquaPal windshield wipers. There's one clear choice in auto glass repair. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey.
Oh, yeah, we got to come back and talk once that happens. We had a fender bender over in Marion yesterday, 4-way stop. Everybody can't go at once.
No, that's why it's a stop sign right there. So,
little boo-boo there in Marion that we wanted to bring up there. And it was several around town, little boo-boos here, there, and yonder. We had some missing pets. Let me get over here. And there's nothing worse than losing your pet. And we're going to go out here. This is from the Tanglewood area. If you happen to see this little fella here.
Oh.
He's been found. He's in Tanglewood. He's, as you see, she is a little skittish. Just a tad there. But wanting to go back home. So if you've...
go to the house.
Yeah. And we got one more pup that has been sent in here. We got 2 of them that are missing. Some Labradors. Probably toting somebody's boot, rearranging it somewhere there. It'd be this one right there, the black one.
That looks like our dog sitting in Amy's lap.
Yep, he's saying, which sock should I go get? That's what he's thinking. So if you happen to see, recognize any of those, they sure would like to be either brought home or saved there. So check them out there. This is December the 16th as we head toward Christmas Day. And for your Christmas entertainment, we've got one of the best from Kemper County. He's in visiting on a tour.
That's right.
What you going to sing for us now?
I'm going to try a song I didn't know I knew till last night. Kimberly Jean got a concert last night.
Yeah.
Sitting there doing stuff that she hollered out, so maybe I can do this. King to see
powerful
Good
song.
Yes,
It is.
That was
Man.
Uncle Bob Gully's favorite song, Little Drummer Boy.
I'll be. So that's the first time to really ever start playing that?
Yeah. Last night I fooled with it a little bit there at the house. She wanted me to try it. Chris done it. It's something this week, and got it in my head. He said Jeff Bates showed him, so I guess Chris showed me.
Yeah, Jeff can sing that too. Jeff's a great entertainer. Have we showed you the picture of the deer?
Oh, the deer
Look at that.
resist.
That's a beautiful picture, isn't it?
Man, that must be up there in Iowa.
It's in Iowa, is exactly
Yeah.
where it is. Mama taking care of them, letting them know where to go get some corn
Who
there.
sent that picture in? Who's in Iowa?
Oh, what's her face? Oh, it'll hit me in just a second there.
Yeah.
I went blank. She's watching. I know.
Everyone, they're watching for sure.
My buddy Chris Shepard went to Kansas deer hunting several weeks back. Stayed a couple of weeks, I think, and he wasn't having any luck. And I got on the internet and I found this picture of this huge deer rack, huge thing. I sent that to Chris and I said, do you know anything I can do to keep this thing away from here? It's eating all the hay with the cow. I can't keep it away from my hay ring.
That was Melody and Charles Stahl there up there.
We
and,
went blank for a moment there.
Yeah, and that snow reminded me, and it is cold. And right here at this time, but thanks to them, Environment Masters, they're the reason the studio's sponsor. You see their advertising on here. Been doing that since 1957. They're not a fly-by-night company at all. They know what to do with your heat. They know what to do for your air, your electrical, your plumbing. It doesn't matter. Go visit our friends and a huge sponsor of this show, Environment Masters. Let them take care of all your stuff because, I mean, hey, you want to make sure your air conditioner's working because you're going to need it.
Yeah, you are.
Just hang on there, but you heat today, you air tomorrow. Welcome to the South.
The trial of that judge, you remember that judge that helped the illegal escape the courthouse? Her trial is beginning this week. They got everybody in place and they're going to find out what they're going to do to her.
It'll cost her some money.
Yeah, it's going to cost her. A little different than us. We'll be right back.
I think that's treason.
Well, that's pretty close there. I'd say so.
Welcome to Parker's Wholesale, located on I-59 South at Exit 80. Easy to find. Huge building. They're loaded up with toys, all your seasonal items. It's clean, it's neat, it's easy to shop. They got gloves, they got bolts of material for the people that want to redo stuff. They got plumbing, electrical, hunting items, fishing items, everything for all your needs. Go by and see them, Parker's Wholesale.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun, food, and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Every event starts with a great grill, great cookware, and accessories. Add in some locally sourced meat and dairy, along with frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, daybeds, and have fun with our cornhole boards. From coolers to trailers, we have everything you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
Do y'all remember that big thing that happened at General Hospital where Luke married some girl and it was the biggest daytime event that had ever happened?
I remember General Hospital.
Luke and
Laura?
Yeah, is it Luke and Laura? Did you know he passed away, the guy that played that part at 78 this week?
No, I didn't.
Wow, I didn't know that
he
either.
passed away. Luke.
Did you know that Joe Ely died yesterday?
No.
I'm a big Joe Ely fan. He's like Gary Stewart. He ought to be a household name, too.
What happened there?
I don't know. I think he'd been in bad health.
Well, we certainly hate to hear that. That never a good thing there. To see what else has happened here. As I mentioned, they've had to back up on this, and we said yesterday, People Magazine was the only one that was holding their feet firm in the dirt, going, "Nah, he done it," and everybody else was going, "You're wrong." But it ended up being Rob Reiner's son that's been taken into custody.
You know, sometimes
for the murder.
That's a play. They needed some other information. The only way they were going to get it was to let him go and watch him do something. Don't know this but could have been a strategy they were doing to make sure that they could get all of the information they needed to make that arrest.
But he's been arrested, and we'll see. That's the second time in the Hollywood circle that children. And I didn't know this about Rob Reiner, that his daddy was the one who produced the Dick Van Dyke Show, the one that was so big, the original.
Reiner.
Yeah.
He
was on there some.
Was he?
Yeah. He also produced Archie Bunker.
His daddy did?
His daddy did.
Okay.
So that's how Meathead probably got on that show and got his start.
His daddy was a bigger deal than
Yes,
Meathead
sir.
was.
And Carl, if I'm not mistaken, he just died a couple years ago.
Who?
A few years ago.
His daddy?
I think so.
And then to have the third generation do something like that, it's just shameful. Shameful. It's awful.
Yeah.
And he had even a bad.
Oh yeah, he's hooked on drugs.
Skews everything. That's the biggest scourge there is.
I agree with you 100% of that. And each one of these children and it goes back to giving too much and not having to take responsibility to earn things. It's kind of given to them, which leads people to go down a road to where they think they're owed something. That's just the hard, cold fact. Sometimes people don't want to admit it, but that's it, and we'll leave it at that. You fill in the blanks in your life and see where that attaches there. Let's see here. It seemed like there was another big nationwide story that I wanted to bring up. Oh, Luke, Laura, there they are again. Meridian, as things will probably calm down this weekend. We still got a few more events going on. Last weekend was busy with parades and all types of stuff. This will be the final weekend before Christmas Day. There'll be some Christmas shopping going on. You got your list done?
We got a Christmas gig down there. They're doing that ale trail thing, and Britt Gully and the Water Moccasins plus Scott McQuaig are playing at the Brick House Friday night.
On the corner.
Night, Mighty Right Friday night.
Well, it will be warm for y'all.
We're getting a little bit of information. The 7,000 block of Highway 493. So I wonder if that's around the curve by the church down there. We got an accident with a rollover, and so 493 is liable to be blocked. Emergency vehicles are heading that way now. So be careful if you're headed down 493.
Yep, that's where it is, right there at Lee's Bait and Tackle.
So, man.
Grace Fellowship
guardrail.
Baptist.
Yeah,
they just got them hid in the bushes out there now.
They do keep them out there. So,
all right.
Yeah, we do hope everybody's okay.
Man, prayers for everybody involved in that. But yeah.
You'll see Stanley Lucky and the gang from Bailey Volunteer Fire Department, and to be safe,
patrol.
Take you another route. You can go up Button Gun and hit old PSD and go into Meridian that way.
Right.
Then you won't have to wait in traffic.
But find you a way, because that's 2-lane around the curve. It's liable to be blocked for a little bit. So go ahead and have you a separate
alternate
route. That's it. There we go. Thank you. Break come back with them big words.
Have you got another Christmas song before we get out of here?
Can't have it for.
What you feel like doing over there?
On it. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had pictured. Santa wasn't much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney. Mama must have let him in. Yeah, Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Oh, Daddy looked a lot like him. They thought I was fast asleep in. Thought I was safe in bed. They never thought I'd come peeping. Won't you listen to the words they said? Then Santa put his arm around Mama, and Mama put his arm around him. So if Santa Claus ain't Daddy, well, I'm gonna tell on them. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Daddy looked a lot opportunity to wish John Elmore happy birthday. He'd be
Woo, look at there.
Yes, if he were here. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Oh, Daddy looked a lot like him. Like the way I had his picture. Santa was a butt too thin. He didn't come down the chimney. Mama must have let him in. Yeah, Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Oh, Daddy looked a lot like him. Yeah, Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Oh, Daddy looked a lot like him.
Man, that's picking right there.
From Brad Paisley to Travis Tritt to the original. Of course, that'd be Buck Owens who broke loose with that. Buckaroo's done that originally. Man, I remember that as a kid. That was
Garth
just.
Brooks had a hit on that too.
He did. He done a good version of it.
It's copied Buck. Can't go wrong there.
No, you can't. Who wrote that? Do you even remember?
I don't know.
Whoever it was cleverly written.
Buck didn't mind lifting the song off somebody too.
And lifting the song off somebody.
Let me borrow that for a minute.
The things that go on behind the scenes.
Oh man, from Cow Creek though, that was a rendition that really, really get you
But I
going
kept
right
thinking
there.
you was gonna jump in there on that high part.
Woo, no, yeah,
But that was
yeah.
it right there. Woo.
Well, my microphone was cut off.
Solo mics.
That's right. That's right.
Can't do them there. We got any birthdays there, Otis?
No, sir. We got a few of them. We got a long list today. So today we got old Tyson Marlowe is having a birthday. Kerry Jones Latham, Joe 2, Bob Smith, Forrest Meadows, Ben Gaddis, the John Elmore. Look at there. Jessica Parton, that's Scott's daughter.
Jessica.
Jessica.
James Edward Hyatt, the big 82 years young today. Happy birthday. We got Brooke Addy. Gary Cummins is having a birthday, and his grandson, Kay Davis, turns 12 today. Janelle Avera, Sandy Walters, Gavin Ricks, and Bruce Hutchison is all having birthday.
Popular day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. 9 months ago it was busy.
It was very busy there.
Yeah.
Where are we going to see Brick Gully and the Water Moccasins? Where are y'all headed to?
Friday night at the Brick House. We're playing down there, and we'll have Scotty Bob with us too that night. I think the Ale Trail's going on Friday night, so we'll stop on that. So yeah, we'll do somewhere to do a bunch of Christmas songs. I don't have anything Saturday night, so if anybody out there needs somebody,
he'll come sing for a supper.
That's right.
Our New Year's Eve show will be at the Porterhouse. We're taking a full band over there, and we've not decided yet whether we're going to go all the way to next year, if we're going to have an early show and a dinner.
Just kind of depends.
So yeah, we got a couple of weeks to figure that out. So if y'all want to come, let us know how you want to do it, and we'll alter it and adjust.
All right, New Year, boy, that's
nice. It's been a short year, hasn't it?
It flew.
Boom.
Short and vicious.
I do agree.
Yes.
And when you're a kid, everything's in slow motion. The older you get, a week becomes a month becomes a year. That's the truth, the gospel.
I just opened them bills up yesterday, and I got another set waiting. Man.
That's the way it is. Britt, we can't thank you enough for coming in this morning.
Thank y'all for letting me come down here.
You look all Christmassy over there.
Sure enough.
All he's missing is some mistletoe off the end of his cowboy hat.
It's just Cade's birthday. I messed up. So it's not Gary's birthday. Oh,
okay. Hey, Karen.
All right. Karen, keep me straight over here.
Karen's a sweetheart there.
Well, you see her driving that big van around. You better watch out.
All over there.
Kimberly Jean brought her Christmas tradition. Up there, they shoot mistletoe out of the tree with a shotgun in Virginia. So we do that too, and I got to go home today.
At the family reunion?
Yeah. So, our Christmas tradition, Daddy's old lemon squeezers have been shot every Christmas morning since 1929.
That's been a bunch.
So I'll shoot it again this time, and I got to go home and shoot mistletoe out of the tree with a shotgun. Our traditions involve a lot of firearms. What's your Christmas tradition,
Odie? Our big tradition really stopped when Daddy died, and that's been 30 years, so we really haven't had a big family tradition. We meet on Christmas Eve, and my daughter and the grandkids come over, and we go to my sister's house. Sometimes we have a little thing then, and that's basically it. And we'll go to meet up we get with Amy's side for a little while somewhere in that vicinity. But I guess I don't know. To me, ever since Daddy died, really Christmas, I hate to say that, just hadn't been the same. So I try and
understand that.
We simplify ours. We like dinner. Christmas dinner is
now
what we love.
We can eat now, that's for sure.
Let's go to Highway 493 for you to take a look there. Again, this is by the church, Grace Fellowship, right there by Lee's Bait and Tackle. Here's our new look there.
Woof.
Run off in the ditch there, and of course they'll have to block some lanes to get that vehicle out of the ditch there. So use caution in the area as you enter that. That's the sharp curve coming out of town, headed toward the Bailey community there, where the years ago old beer joint used to be.
The old Sun Drop?
What was the name of that place?
Dewdrop.
I never played there, but
old Dewdrop. Dewdrop Inn,
Had enough room for about 5 cars.
It was a happening, I guess.
Yeah. Once you got 6 there, it was packed.
My parents never would tell me what was back. We'd pass by, wow, all them people there. Hush, sit down.
I think they had music there.
Did.
You heard it when you drove by, didn't you?
Boy, but I'm telling you, I was a kid, 4 or 5 years old. I can barely remember it. I don't know when it went out of business, but somebody said Mildred's. Mildred's? Okay. Is that where we're eating at? I don't remember.
That might have been the name of that old joint one time.
Could have been.
Well, and that's what they're saying. We got some more Mildreds on there. So,
okay. All right. Well, there you go.
All right.
Again, Britt, thank you so much. Go, y'all. Check him out Friday night downtown Meridian there at the Burke House on the corner with Scott McQuaid and all the Watch Pocket 6. We appreciate you coming in today.
Thank y'all for letting me come. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope Santa Claus comes and sees you.
And is good to you.
And brings more than coal.
Daddy said, somebody asked him one day, what's Santa Claus going to bring you? Dad said, man, shop. Many times that joker's let me down, he dare not show up this year.
He better not show up.
Again, we appreciate it. Have you got a Bible verse for us to depart?
Well, let's see if this thing will go. We're going to go to John 1, verse 12. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. You've heard us say it plenty of times. To go to the kingdom of heaven, there is only one way, and that is through Jesus Christ himself. God gave his only son to die for our cross. And his birthday, we celebrate his birthday in just a few mere days. Put him in your heart, keep him in your heart, and talk to him every day. Ask him to forgive your sins, because I have to ask him regular all the time. But keep him in your heart, because he is the way, the truth, and the light. Y'all have a wonderful day. We love y'all. We'll see y'all on Hump Day coming tomorrow.